Whenever iPhone releases a new phone, it comes with a version. Let's say, for instance, iPhone 1 has version 1, iPhone 2 has version 2, iPhone 3 probably has version 3, iPhone 16 has version 16. Whenever a product is released by Apple, it comes with a version. Now, what the version does is that it solves a problem that the older version had. Let's, for instance, say version 1 has a problem of probably, I don't know, version 2 solves the problem. Version 2 has a problem that version 3 will solve. Version 3 has a problem that version 4 will solve. Version 15 has a problem that version 16 is currently solving. Now, the reason why you're not a profitable trader is based on the version of you that you are. That correct English? Version of you that you are. The version of you right now might not be a profitable trader, but the version of you that can become a profitable trader if you build yourself into it. The reason why you're not profitable is due to the version of you that you are. You need to be aware of the version of you that you are that is making you not to become profitable, and build yourself into that version of you that can become a profitable trader. Now, when it comes to version of you that you are, you need to identify the version that you are and the problem that comes with that version. Are you that version of you that is chasing trades? Are you that version of you that makes money on demo account but can't make it on live account? Are you the version of you that probably take trades without clear setup? Are you the version of you that probably is addicted to the charts? Are you that version of you that try to make decisions based on what your mentors or probably people you see online are doing? You need to be able to identify what version of you that you are, so you can build yourself into becoming that version of you that can probably become a profitable trader. And one of the ways to be able to identify the version of you that you are is by simply going back to your journal and identifying the problem that you have. Remember, iPhone 1 has a problem that version 2 is going to solve. Version 2 has a problem that version 3 will solve. Version 15 had a problem that version 16 is currently solving. And for you to upgrade yourself or upgrade your version, you need to identify the problem and tackle it squarely. That means the first thing you want to do is to identify the problem. Why do I keep making the same mistake I'm making? Why am I not an unprofitable trader? The first solution is by simply identifying the problem and holding yourself accountable to the reason why you're making that mistake. Let's, for instance, say you probably in an old version of you that chase trade. You copy signals that you don't know how the stock came about. You're probably trying to make money overnight. You make plenty money on demo account, but probably cannot make it on the live account. You need to identify what version of you that you are and put a why to the reason why you're that version. Let me recap that. You need to identify what version of you that you are and tackle it squarely. And one of the ways to tackle it is by simply identifying the problem and putting a why to why you have that problem. You have to identify the problem and put a why to that problem. For instance, why do I keep making money on the demo account but I cannot make it on the live account? Why do I keep chasing trades? Why am I afraid of taking trades? You have to identify the problem and put a why to that problem. And your duty is to sit down on a chair with your pen and answer the question why. Why do I keep making money on demo account but cannot make it on a live account? Why do I keep chasing trades? Why do I keep doing what I'm doing to make me unprofitable? Put a why to that and answer it squarely. And the thing is that you don't have to stand up on it to answer the question. If you identify the problem, don't stand up, don't eat, don't even do anything until you answer the question to why you're having that problem. That is the first way to tackle the problem. And the second way is probably to hold yourself accountable. That the reason why this is happening to me is because of me. The reason why this is happening is because of me. Not trying to hold the market accountable that, okay, it's market manipulation or is this. You are accountable for the reason why you are having the problem you have. And that's the only way you can become that version of you I can probably become a profitable trader. In your journey to become a profitable trader, you're generally going to go through 4 steps or through 4 processes, which might cost you probably in a period of 1 to probably 2-3 years. And those phases, you cannot skip them. If you genuinely want to become a profitable trader, you're not going to skip any of those phases. The first phase is to simply understand that you have to go through a learning phase, which is going to cost you like a month to probably 6 months to undergo that learning phase. Now, the next phase is simply journaling and trying to practice what you've learned, which is going to cost you like 2 months to probably 3 months. One phase gives birth to the next phase, and one phase cannot be skipped. If you try to skip any phase, you're going to continue going in circle until you pass through that phase. Remember, the first phase is to simply go through the learning phase, which will take you like 1 month to probably 6 months. Second phase is to go through a practicing phase and a journaling phase, which will take you 2 months, probably 3-4 months, depending on how serious you are. Now, the third phase is to simply optimize your trades and become a disciplined version of you that enables your trade to play out. The fourth phase is simply the mastery phase and a phase of scaling your capital. These are the 4 phases you are basically going to go through if you truly want to become a successful trader or a profitable trader. Remember, one phase gives birth to the next phase gives birth to the next phase, and you have to be able to be aware of the time length and the time limit so that you be prepare your mind for it. This thing is a journey and a process, and once you skip the process, you're going to keep going in a cycle and doom. Remember, first, you don't need more information. What you need is to be able to repeat all you've learned all over and all over again so you can become a profitable trader. You need to go through these phases to become that version of you that can become a profitable trader. Now, if you don't go through these phases, you're simply going to be going round and round a circle of failures. You're simply going to be going round and round a circle of failures and probably give up and say Forex is a scam. I have an academy that probably teaches you how to go through these phases step by step until you become a version of yourself that can become a profitable trader. If you're going to be interested, you can send a DM on Instagram. But mind you, one of the major requirements for this program or for you to join us is that you don't need to be lazy. That's the first requirement. I'm going to put in my best and give you all the attention and probably the guidance that you need for you to become a profitable trader if you're not going to be lazy and if you will listen to me. That will be all for this video. I will see you in the next one. Peace.